What's up, guys? Welcome back to View Podcast, where David Dobrik doesn't know I exist and he doesn't invite me to his podcast. David Dobrik, if you see this video for whatever crazy reason in the world, please invite me to your podcast. I want to be in your podcast so bad. I can bring my sister, I can bring my brother, I can bring whoever you want me to bring, and I can talk about anything and everything that you want. I work a full-time job. I'm a normal person. I'm not a content creator yet, and you can interview me in the beginning of the whole process. We can talk about a lot of things. I have a lot of drama that's happened in my life too. We can go over any of that. Things that I haven't talked in my channel, I'll talk to them on your channel.
I mean, at the same time, he does know you exist. Literally, like he saw his
That
video.
is true. I went viral on TikTok because I could do David Dobrik's laugh. Imagine we're in David Dobrik's podcast and David's like, I heard you can do my laugh. I'm like, yeah. And he's like, do it. And I'm like, and then he's right there and he starts laughing the same way, and then it's just a fun time for everyone.
And
so
then
David, please, if you see this video, or if anybody watching this has any connection to David Dobrik, I mean, I guess I could send him an email or a DM, but let me be in your video, let me be on your podcast. I listen to your podcast every day when I go to work and come back home. It's a 1-hour drive, and I listen to them, and I even listen to the old ones because there's nothing new. I'm already caught up to date. And this is my audition to get into David Dobrik's podcast. Thank you guys for joining me today. Back to you, Danny Gonzo. Alright guys, I know I'm kind of late to this, but I've been trying to get a Nintendo Switch 2 because I want to give it away on my Instagram. And we've been struggling because everybody wants one. People are complaining that it's super expensive. But yet again, they're still sold out every time we go to Best Buy. So today we're going to go again to Best Buy. We're going to check if they have it. If they have it, great. If they don't,
not great.
Thanks for putting that together. Literally, when you walk into Best Buy, there's like a sign that says out of stock on the Nintendo Switches because they know I'm coming to look for it. I come into the store so many times asking if they have any, and they're always like, no, no, no. So they just put up a sign. I'm guessing it's because of me. And I'm being 100% serious. I want to buy one and give it away. So if you find out that they have them in stock, let me know. Send me a message. Tell me, hey, they're in stock. So I can buy one and I can give it away because I am 100% serious about giving away a Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm scared of these. Like, bakeries always have this.
You're scared of bakeries?
No.
I thought you loved bakeries.
No. It's just scary. Like, they're just like, get in there. Like, bro, what?
Who else told you to get in there?
Abby. One time she was babysitting us because my parents went to Wyoming. She was like, get in there or else I'm gonna hit you. I was like, what the freak?
Oh my
Like,
God.
no, I didn't. Where did that come from?
What?
You.
I'm here with my older brother. Hey, a lot of people have been asking why you're not in the videos anymore. What happened?
I never was. I was not cameraman.
You're filming my videos.
I was camera. That's exactly.
You're
what
not
I'm
my
saying,
cameraman anymore. Why?
Oh, is that what they're asking?
Yeah.
Well, let's just say that business.
My brother hasn't been in my videos. Not even in them, bro. You used to be in them.
You used to buy me things.
You're mad because I haven't bought you another PS5? Do you remember the lies that you would tell me when we were kids?
I remember one of them being that if I think the watermelon seeds one. I think I told you that one.
You get pregnant by what? Or no, that you just start growing a watermelon in your stomach, right?
Yeah, I started watering it. I was like, I need to drink water and everything, and you water it.
Do you remember the one that you told me about planes?
Oh, that if you like flip them off or something.
What? What?
Oh, I remember now. Yeah, if there's the plane passing by and you wave your hand at it, like it'll come down again.
You told me, Danny, don't do that. You're like, if you see a plane or a helicopter and you wave your arms, it's gonna fall and it's gonna crash because they're gonna think you need help and they're just gonna go straight down. So whenever I see planes, I'd make sure I don't even accidentally like,
Wave at them?
Yeah, like I'm saying hi to my neighbor and the plane just crashes down. Remember when you told me that lagoon was in Mexico?
And we told my dad, and my dad always says yes because he always just says that to shut us up.
There was one day where you told me, my dad says yes to everything, watch this. And then you're like, wow, you're gonna buy me an iPod, right? And he was like, say. And you were like, see? And you were like, you're gonna buy it to me today, right? And he was like, say. And you're like, ¿Estás feo with that? And he was like, no. That's the one that got him. What's the worst thing you've ever done to me when I was a kid? That I don't know of. Like the meanest thing that you've done to me.
Oh, I have the worst memory, so I can't remember something that maybe you don't know of. So you must have known about this. But I know one of the worst things that I've done to you is like tickle your nose. I would say that's probably.
You tickle? That's the worst. You're so innocent.
Yeah, that's probably the worst I've done to you.
Tickled my nose?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. So we all know after school naps, right? After school naps are just elite. That's like the best rest that you could ever get. And so I would take an after school nap on the couch or on my bed, and you would grab either like a square of toilet paper, and you'd roll it up into this really little thin piece, basically, and you just stick it up my nose. And I would wake up to my brother like just laughing at me. Oh, that was the worst thing. I hate things being stuck up my nose. Like when I got COVID tested, and they had to stick the thing up my nose, like I just willingly had to let them. Bro, that was the worst. It was so bad, and they had to redo it.
Why?
Because they did both sides, and they took it in, and they were like, okay, we'll give you results in a couple minutes. They came back and they said it didn't give us any results. We have to redo it. And I did it, and they're like, okay, that one didn't give us results either, so we're just gonna do a blood. So they checked my blood, and I did have COVID.
Oh, you did?
And then the guy did mark it on his calendar. He's like, Danny got COVID. All right, Charity, how do you feel that your cousin is a very successful what do you call this, content creator? She's like successful?
I don't really feel anything.
I don't care.
Well, I'm glad. Hopefully you get successful so you can give me more money.
I was like, more money? I don't even give you any right now.
Yeah, you do.
When?
My birthday.
Okay.
That was $200.
Oh, I did,
I spent.
What'd you spend it on?
I don't remember.
Yeah. In case you guys didn't see it, I gave her $200 for her birthday last year. Her birthday's November 27th, right?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so good at birthdays.
Finally. And yours is January 14th.
She only remembers because it's the day before your son, right? Do you guys ever go to a store where you're looking at a bunch of cool things and you can't afford any of it, so you're just admiring, and then you go to the clearance section at the end of the day and they just buy whatever's cheap?
Or sometimes you just don't even you buy anything, you just walk out with nothing.
And then you don't have money.
I have a lie that a friend told me.
What?
He said if you swallow your gum and when you go on the toilet, do your business, it just goes right there in the toilet, so you can't get out of the toilet. So don't.
What?
Bro, look at the TV, it's all glitchy. Look.
Wow.
Wow, I wish I want to buy it.